check. Tested. Yeah. All right, looks good. Um, I almost X'd out of that. That would have sucked. First thing I'm gonna do is shut this sound effects volume off for a minute and see how if that's a difference. Because those high bangs and stuff, while the everything's happening, are a little too high. They're too like nerve banging at the peak, you know. And it's a lot louder than my voice is. And I always feel like I'm yelling into this damn thing. So, but anyways, this is Jadar. We're playing Nine Kings, King of Stone. This is the Infinite Run. We're in year 1050. This would be video 5, maybe. I have two. When I started the video, the first 100 years, I did not record because this was just a trial run. Like I said, I got beat by this Ballista build in my practice games while I was practicing. So I said, wow, that's pretty good. I mean, like, you'd shoot me once, wipe out half my army, shoot me again, the rest of my army would be gone. And I was running through everybody else. So I figured I'd try it. This is scattered pretty good. There's been a lot of changes on the way up here. Initially, at the beginning, you get your Ballista, you get your front line. I got a Warlock at the time, and I got stuck with the Imps, which is okay. And then they each had their own farm. You know, each had their own farm. I got them up to 2,000 units altogether, and stopped there. Tore the farms down, put up libraries, blacksmiths. I've went all over the place. You have to check out the earlier videos. This whole corner here is new. Using the special cards that came up. The psychedelic colored ones. Yeah. Decrees, is that what they had? Decrees? I don't know. I don't keep track of that small stuff. And we threw some boars down here. So right now we're running a little over 4,000 units. Yeah, we're barely squeaking on, getting lagged out. So I'm at medium speed. So that's pretty much it. You're caught up. I'm running 3 kings primarily. We're going to always have King of Nature for the Procreate card. We're going to always have one of these. I mean, normally it would be the King of Progress, if that's what it is, right? For his reinforcement perk. And then you could swap between these two for, obviously you're going to want blacksmiths and farms and stuff in the early game. And then, stone shield, you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. We're doing all missile weapon armies, archers, gun people, and arrows, elves. Well, staying away from the melee guys. I did fight King of Blood and the King of Greed momentarily to see how they would do, and they didn't really seem to benefit us in any way, except for the earlier games, of course. You want the beacon. That's pretty important for ballistas, And then, of course, libraries, King of Spells. We got Combustion. They all got a ton of abilities. This one's brand new, so he never had a library. They're all juiced up pretty good. I've been making videos and pausing and starting another video because when I had to take off the first few times and leave and save the game and restart the game next time and continue it, all these bonuses were gone. This whole 138, if I saved the game and exited and restarted the game, this would be down to 8, and I'd have to start all over. I didn't realize that till this morning. So this should be around 3 to 400 if it was a straight game. But right now we're running 138. really like not to play for a little while and take a breather, but because there's a couple other games I want to check out. You know, that Ball X game that seemed pretty decent. And then I did a playthrough for another one, Fight Life Vanguard, which wasn't, good strategy game that's coming up. So let's get back to work. Now we're doing the Earthworks Shuffle. You need the Reinforced card, obviously, because that's what you want to stack to take advantage of the Earthworks. Because this will give you 100% damage whenever a plot levels up. And with the Earthworks, you can pick up a plot that doesn't matter much, like the Quarry. Yeah, it kind of sounds weird without noise now. Too bad they didn't have these things so they didn't jump back and forth. Like right in the middle of this would be okay, maybe. Alright. So then when you put your quarries down, everybody gets a damage bonus, Like this, he's getting 200% damage bonus every time. So that's where we're at right now. We envelop the front line, and then we wipe out the back line with the giant bolts. Earthworks, we got Earthworks, Procreate, Reinforce, or the shield one. Yeah, so now, like I said, we just do Earthworks a couple of times. We'll throw this Reinforce here. Double up the quarries again, because the quarries don't stack stats up with themselves like a lot of the units and machines do. So we can pick them up and replace them without losing any benefit to the actual quarry. Alright, so we're going to keep running till probably year 1100. Maybe 12. I think 1200 would be 150 years. We'll see how it runs, and go from there. There's not really much else to say, and I don't want to breathe into the mic while I'm sitting here thinking and stuff. So, enjoy, and we shall continue. When the merchants come up, I'll probably pop in and run my yappa. But, till then, thanks for watching. Yeah, you can laugh at me. This is the merchant sale. Oh, man alive. I was way off in space here. Alright, so. We want... What do we got? 970? No free rolls, huh? That's too bad. We'll take that. Yeah, I don't really need any of that. I can do one more, maybe? We weren't really prepared, but at least we got our Earthworks out of it. Alright, that's good enough. And... yeah, look at that. That's nice. Let's make quarry real quick. Earthworks. Do this again. Another Earthworks. And one more time. You can't go over that, What did we have a minute ago? Hang on. Oh, past that little lump. Right now I'm just procreating the boars, so let me just grab anything because I'm getting kind of low on money. 144. Alright, so we're going to continue going. Alright, thank you. Nothing special. I knew we had just had a good one, but I figured, you never know. I'm thinking about popping this up to full speed too. Let's see what it does. Let's try it at least once and see what's up. And see what happens. Still got some mines. Okay. What do we got? 243. We're still rising. What do we got for the units? 5,700. Wow. A lot more than I thought. Yeah, hang on. Let's go back to medium speed because I kind of think it was faster. Cleaner at medium speed, potentially. Alright. Let's do some earthworks. Some little earthworks shuffle here. Very nice. Pretty even stacks to you know. They're very pattern friendly. Let's see, how we doing here? You're pretty good on those. I'm gonna get him up, get his buffs all up to 100 also. I'll keep feeding him the buffs and just let the library do the work for him. Oops. Yeah, much smoother at medium. Yeah, they should definitely make a landfill plot where you could fill these holes in that you sacrifice. They should definitely do some kind of fill for that. That would be very, very cool. It would make sense, perfect sense, you know. Or expand maybe another late stage 1,000-year row. Tell you how happy I am with the place that fixed my computer. Considering the last time I was playing, I could barely make it past year 100 without freezing. The thing locking up on me. Yeah, let's just do this, I suppose. I don't want to make them too fast. They'll be ruining my groove. Alright. You can do it. Yeah, these towers are very important at the beginning of the game. They'll save you a lot more than not, you know. And still not touching our ballista line. So it's a good sign. As long as the game keeps up in the PC, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright, I said. That's a bummer. That's nothing really here I want to mess around with, is there? I could try to do some more fun stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't need these libraries. But what else could I potentially put there? Some healing spires, maybe? I don't want to throw any dumb stuff, you know, laggy stuff, like mushrooms or anything. I thought about doing some beacons, speeding everything up again, but don't think that's the problem, and we got plenty of damage. What else is there? You know what I mean? Money's not a problem. Troops ain't a problem. We got over 5,000. Should I get rid of somebody? Oh, I already even enveloped the trappers. No. No. How could I do that? That's crazy. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's see how many deaths we get to justify that cemetery. Because I think that might be the next thing to go. And if that's the case, boy, a farm would be crazy, huh? Putting a farm right there and just kind of everybody gets a little something something. Or a library. I think a forest would be the way to go. Yeah, let's put a forest there, I think. Yeah, that's the ticket. Uh-huh. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're getting rid of that, and we're going to put a forest there. Should I put the cemetery here, maybe? And get rid of the library? I mean, these guys are juiced up enough. The library's probably not that important anymore either. Or like a double. Oh, we're going to forest everything. That's what we're going to do. All right. We got a plan now. Forest. Yeah, we don't need a library. What do we got? 900 here. Take you. And I still need to get rid of something. Oh, being awful cheap. Take that. That's good. Because I don't think he's going to give me what I want. Alright. Oh no. Actually, let's do it this way then. Yep, screw it. Can get another one. Not a problem. Let's go. That's the perfect addition. We're gonna lose what? We lost 600. We lost 600 units. Is that a boss guy? No. Because I need to get rid of the library first before I pick up. That won't be a problem though. We got tons of cards to do that with. Same 600. It's probably the imps. Oh, actually, I should have looked for a plot mover. I kind of needed that, really. Let's do this real quick. I could earth earthworks that too, can't I? What do you got? You got one that destroys it and levels up 2 spots, right? Isn't that what they have? Yeah, I got plenty of time though. Alright. We'll just stick with the program. We'll stick to the plan. I need a forest. Forest or a clone. I ain't got a clone yet, right? We'll get a forest. No, not yet, but we will. We're gonna put a forest where that library is. And maybe one there too, to tell you the truth. Oh, that'd be no, never mind. He's got his own. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do this. No, hang on. Let's see if I can get a board first. I mean, forest first, because I have an idea. Okay, this will help. Okay. Alright, so I still don't have a forest to put down though, so I can't really do that. Let me just do this for now. I should be fighting them coming up. Here we are. We'll get a forest now coming up and we'll be good. Forest, please. Thank you. Alright, so earthworks here, right? Yeah. Go to quarry. We'll overhaul the library. Put the forest down. Oh boy. Oh boy. Was it the other forest? So what happened? I knew I should have just stuck with it the way it was, but I'm alright. Quite happy with the turnout. I'll wait for it to respond. Only 31 years. Only 31 years in this last video. What is there anything I could really do here? No, I can't even get up there to mess with it. Alright, let's wait a minute. Go get coffee. Coffee break, everybody. I guess it's good because now, I mean, um, doing a similar build but a little more refined and tuned up a little bit would be pretty interesting. But I'm not anxious to redo that same stuff over and over. I'm gonna probably practice some other kings and do a couple other games once I figure out what they are. I'm a little concerned about playing certain games because I wasn't sure if the problem originated from them or not. Anyways, that was Nine Kings. The King of Stone, the infinite run that hit the brick wall of industry, technicalities and whatnot. Pretty decent though. It was fun. I was quite happy because it challenged the computer as much as I wanted it to, and it far exceeded what I was hoping. So, oh, pardon me. So I appreciate your time watching. This one's only what 31 years. Um, oh goodness. Get up and get a good stretch in. Yeah. Catch up. Check out the earlier versions. I'll have some more plays coming up. Um, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Take it for what I can. Uh, yeah, that's it, man. This is a big new experience for me, so it's not that bad though. I enjoy it. But yeah, I appreciate all your time, people, and I wish you the best. Jada, much love. No shit. I thought I'd stop recording. You guys listening to me chew that. I'm sorry about that. I apologize.